Art Moore. Hey, buddy. What's up, Art? I don't think Phil is around. Oh, there's Mike. There's Mary. Okay. Hold on. Hold on here. All right. Soothing sound of rain.
You remember some time ago, in an Eastern scientific institution, they kept a piece of heart alive for weeks on end? Well, I got to thinking, what if that heart began to grow? And grow, and grow, and grow.
Hello? Hello, operator. Give me Mr. Regan, fax. Hello, Mr. Regan, this is Lewis. Listen, get me a rewrite, man. The thing still grows. No, Chief, I tell you the truth. The corridor is choked with living, crawling flesh. No, I'm not drunk. I'm telling you the truth. That little piece of flesh is growing into an ox, jamming that building.
How far can you be?
You've got to believe me. It's the greatest news story of the generation, and here you argue with me. I tell you it's the truth. You've got to believe me.
Believe me, I tell you the only hope is to burn the building to the ground at once. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Take it. I tell you, burn it to the ground. Burn. I tell you, take it easy. I sent in a call for don't you understand? For some reason, I cannot even imagine this tissue is doubling in size every hour. You know what that means? In another hour, it will be twice the size it is now. And long before that, it will break open the building with the force of its breath. And then it will be free in the streets. It will be free in the streets. And then those tentacles of protoplasm stretching out to feed on anything they can reach. See the wall. I want you. Come to order, please. Gentlemen, please. Quiet, please now. As mayor, no one realizes more than I do the necessity of immediate action in curbing this unspeakable, unbelievable emergency. And I assure you that
the speeches, Mac. That blasted thing is spreading like a forest fire. Call the governor. Get the national guard out there.
Wait. Here is Dr. Albert of the Research Institute. Let him speak. Step up here, Doctor.
File's still going. I do not know what's going on here. Okay.
You remember some time ago, in an Eastern scientific institution, they kept a piece of heart alive for weeks on end? Well, I got to thinking, what if that heart began to grow? And grow, and grow, and grow.
Hello? Hello, operator. Give me Mr. Regan, fast. Hello, Mr. Regan, this is Lewis. Listen, get me a rewrite, man. The thing's still growing. No, Chief, I tell you the truth. The corridor's choked with living, crawling flesh. No, I'm not drunk. I'm telling you the truth. That little piece of flesh is growing into knots, jamming that building. All inside the space of an hour. You've got to believe me. It's the greatest news story of the generation, and here you argue with me. I tell you it's the truth. You've got to believe
You must believe me. I tell you, the only hope is to burn the building to the ground at once. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Take it. I tell you, burn it to the ground. Burn. I tell you, take it easy. I sent in a call. Oh, don't you understand? For some reason, I cannot even imagine. This tissue is doubling in size every hour. You know what that means? In another hour, it will be twice the size it is now. And long before that, it will break open the building with the force of its pressure. And then it will be free in the street. And free in the street. And then those tentacles of protoplasm stretching out to feed on anything they can reach. See the walls. Flashing. I want you.
Gentlemen, come to order, please. Gentlemen, please. Quiet, please now. As mayor, no one realizes more than I do the necessity of immediate action in curbing this unspeakable, unbelievable emergency. And I assure you that...
Cut the speeches, Mac. That blasted thing is spreading like a forest fire. Call the governor. Get the National Guard out.
Wait. Here is Dr. Albert of the Research Institute. Take his seat. Step up here, Doctor.
Gentlemen, it was in my institute this horror began. And if you give me a chance, perhaps I can stop it.
What is it, Doctor? Tell us first what that monster really is.
Yes, I will tell you. that great ever-growing mass of flesh. It is, or it was, a chicken heart.
Chicken heart? Are you crazy, man?
Yes, chicken heart, I tell you. Chicken heart. Listen to me, you fools. Listen.
I tell you that mass of flesh was a chicken heart, the tissue of which, for some reason, is undergoing constant, rapid, accelerating growth. With every passing hour, its growth is doubling. Do you know what that means? If it is now 1 block in size, within 30 hours, that cannibal flesh will have increased in size to 1 square block to the 30th power. In 30 hours, every inch of this whole city will be crushed under that moving flesh. Within 60 hours, it will have covered the entire state. Within 2 weeks, the entire United States. You ask for the National Guard. I say call out the entire army. Blast this thing up there.
All ready, Chief? Pumpers are ready, all the hoses coupled up. We'll flood that thing with water from all angles.
All right, here's the signal.
Open them up! Full blast! Chief! Look out!
The fish is reaching out. Get back, everybody back.
The fools, what good is water? I told them. The only hope is artillery. Bombs.
All National Guardsmen report to your armories. All National Guardsmen report to your armories. General mobilization.
Battery in position, sir.
Next firing on the hour.
Yes, sir.
5,
0. Let's fire it! Fire!
Useless. It's grown too large, and it grows too quickly. The flesh is already engulfing the guns. They can't feed me. You all right now, Dr. Roberts? Yes. Yes, I'm all right, Mr. Woods.
Well, I sure am glad I located him. I stalled as long as I could. Another 10 minutes and we couldn't have taken off. That blasted protoplasm, or whatever it is, was sucking at the wheels by the time you left the ground.
Yes, I saw.
5,000 feet. Well, we'll cruise around that way for a few minutes and then head west.
It will do no good.
You can't mean it. It must stop growing sometime. It must.
Look at it down there. The gray blankets of evil covering everything. See how the roads are black with men and women and their children running for their lives. See how the protoplasmic gray reaches out and engulfs them. See how...
Stop it! Stop talking like that. We'll get away. The government does send bombing planes, poison gas.
Oh. Listen to me, Lewis. You remember only a handful of days ago, you asked me my prophecy of the end of the earth? You remember my answer? False of a scholarly prophecy. Cessation of earth rotation. Mighty sounding astronomical theories. But now, this is reality, Lewis. The end has come for humanity. Not in the red of atomic fusion. Not in the glory of interstellar combustion. Not in the peace of white, cold silence. But in that creeping, grasping flesh below us. It is a joke, hey, Lewis. A great joke. The joke of the cosmos. The end of mankind.
Why?
Because the chickens
No. No, we won't die. I can't die. I'll find a safe landing somewhere. I'll find a place. The motor is cut out. With a spin, I take it out of it.
told you, doomed.
No.
All mankind, doomed.
No. We're falling right into it, into the heart.
Okay. So that was a short one. And just so you guys know, this may not be available for replay very long because I do believe the shorter ones are suffering greater protection. Cold Smooth, that was better than the new Alien show. Kind of a low bar, dude. I mean, the new Alien show was utterly stupid. Mary Mistrada, unnerving, the thing of something multiplying that fast. Yeah, I mean... But they described it very similar to an amoeba. You know, it was tendrils and such. Like, yeah, but the Vision just got a big heart swallowing people. Yeah, but that's not how they described it. They described it as an amorphous mass. So, I mean, to be completely honest with you, if the chickens being warm-blooded creatures, this is impossible because once it got to a certain point, it would bake itself interior or internally, and it would just, you know, not be able to keep consuming anyway. So, I mean, you know, but this is not an abnormal piece of science. It's not even all that different from the other short one that they had, which was the Dark. I mean, you know, we have science that can keep an organ alive after the body is dead. But this combines the idea of that organ somehow becoming a cancerous growth, and then that growth mutating so rapidly that it suddenly has other abilities, you know, which is just not terribly realistic. But I mean, you know, horror movies have to horror movie, or horror shows, or whatever you want to call this, really. But yeah, you know, it's effective for what it is. It's short, sweet, to the point. But, you know, it's like, would the heart have been able to cross the ocean even if it were so powerful? Would they perhaps have been able to kill it with disease? All kinds of questions emerge. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I'm Richard.